No more E7. What's up, by the way? Not quite. Not now. Not now, at least. I've not been active on E7 for a long time. But it's also the reasoning, right? The reasoning is just because... Think about how long I've been playing that game as well, right? Oh, give me one moment. I gotta fix something real quick. Lots of new stuff, missing me naked. God damn, you know what to say to make me blush. Jokes aside though, I might come back to it. I don't know. I know there's a lot of new things. I've seen the post on the new characters. They look good. But it's like, you know, I've been playing for like 6 years, dude. It's at some point it gets boring, right? 6 years of Epic 7. I might come back to it. I'm not saying I'm quitting. I still have my account. I'm surprised my guild hasn't even kicked me yet. But, you know, sometimes I come back to it when there's, like, free pulls. But, yeah, for now, though, I got way too much on my plate anyway, so. And hello, what's up, Spark? Chosen sub emote unlocked. I forgot I had those. But, yeah, what's up, people? What's up today? I don't know what, I'm gonna be really doing for today. I thought, oh, there's a new character, LUVIA. Oh, this is, like, a unique character, huh? I didn't realize. I thought it was just a normal, RGB character. Are you part of YD's guild? Yes, I am. Which is why I'm also surprised, because YD's guild has a lot of good players. I would assume, you know, they care for active players. They care for, like, you know, high-ranking players, good players. I'm not active. And then I was still in there, so I was like, damn, okay. Technically, I'm pretty sure the whole guild was not too active anymore anyway. So they're probably just taking a chill pill. You need 7 years to fulfill the prophecy? Has it been... I think it's actually been 7 years. I forgot if it's 6 or 7 years. 6, 7. But yeah, I think I have played E7 for 7 years. 7 years. 6 or 7, right? But coming on 7 if you count this year. I'm not really playing this year, but still, it's like I'm close to 7 years anyway. Anyways, now let me just like pull the new character real quick. But yeah, Epic 7, man. It's a great game. The one reason as well, like technically I haven't quit yet, but why I got less active with E7, right? One of the main reasons, it is just so expensive to play that game. It is way too expensive. Speaking of expensive, goddamn, I might not be even able to get this new character. Jeez. Can I? How many more pulls do I need? 80 pulls? How much have I spent? 30? That's 50. This is 60. I couldn't get the character. God damn. It's the best gacha out there. You don't need to blow money per se. It depends what you want to do, right? If you want to like compete in a PvP, you have to spend. You can choose not to spend, I guess, but then you won't have like that good of a experience. I'm pretty sure at least, like, you know, look at top 100, look at legend ranks. I think most people spent money before. And it's like, I don't know if I can, like, keep that up. Have you reached top 100 before in Arcane? No, I haven't. I've not spent nearly enough. And I'm not nearly as good enough to not spend, right? I'm not saying you have to spend to get high rank, but it's so impossible, though, it feels like. At least the way I play. I play as a cleaver, right? I would love to play the PvP. And it's fun as fuck when you get to cleave. At least that's how I play. But then at some point, I just couldn't outspeed anyone anymore. I went to like champion-ish. Somewhere around champion plus whichever ranks above that. I couldn't outspeed anyone. Everyone was just racing. I just lose the speed race. So it was like, damn. What do I even do at that point, right? What do I want to do again? Summon. Can I pull the character? Doesn't look like I can. Fire. Is there anything I can do to buy stuff? Let's see. Same bet every time. For free to play, it's the best. RTA skins are cool. It does get toxic. Yeah, it depends what you want. If you just want to play casually, it's one of the best games out there. And you know, say play casually. I've basically been playing casually. It's not like I'm like trying to get to legend. The highest I've been is Emperor. But most of the time, I'm just chilling champion. If you're a casual player, play for 7 years. I think that's like, you know, for me, it's about time I move on. Technically, right? But yeah, it's exactly what you said, right? If you try hard, you need to spend. If you don't try hard, you're a casual player, it's a really fire game. You play a lot of predatory ones? Yeah, 100%. There's a lot out there, dude. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do single pulse. If I really can, then I might have to check out the credit card real quick. But yeah, today's stream, we'll probably just like get the new character, try her out, test her out as well, make a video out of it. By the way, my luck in this game is terrible too. Is there anything else I could claim? Doesn't look like it. 300 for one. All right, let's go do it, man. Wait, how's the new character looking like though? I saw like 2 new characters for E7. It was like a cat girl and the other person was like, I forgot what she looked like. I think she was ML, right? Let me actually check their socials. Epic 7. Estella, yeah, exactly. Estelle. Let me go on Twitter real quick. Check out a new character, huh? I also want to check out... Hold on. Boom. I want to check out the new characters, what their kit's looking like. Saloon's the copycat. Nodos is nasty. I fought Nodos. I've actually went on and fought Nodos. Played against Nodos. Really annoyingly good character. I don't have her though. I mean, I don't have him. Alright, this is Salome, right? Do they show the kit? I don't think they show the kit, but yeah, design-wise, I mean, E7 never failed with design. It's really good, right? Pretty fire. Where's the other character? The new Kayron as well. I saw this. I was pretty hyped, but then I was like, this is probably a skin, right? If this is like an actual character, a limited Kayron, damn. It's a good-looking character, man. Estelle, there we go. This is Estelle. Let me check out your kit real quick. This is the cat girl or kind of animal vibe girl, right? The shirt is lacking, I will say. I don't think you get to see what her kit does. Yeah, I saw this character as well, Ivana. Damn. Arena will be a character. Arena will be a character. Estelle's also out now. Maybe I should just open the game and pull the characters. This is like a normal banner, right? All right. I'm sold. I'm gonna open the freaking thing with stove. I just want to check out a character. If it's just a normal banner, yes. Okay, if it's just a normal banner, I can probably just pull it. And then see what they're doing. That's pretty much it, right? What's this? Salome new hero preview. This is a mystic one. Yeah, the problem with like mystic characters, basically, they are so expensive. And some of them are so good that you have to get them. There's a guy who kept commenting on Reddit about it. Last minute was Perfumer. I actually got the Perfumer. I went on. I saw Perfumer. I was like, yo, it's a limited banner. It looks good. I got the perfumer. I think she's really good too, right? But yeah, in the meantime, I'm gonna just quit this for now. Why is my thing not starting? Hello? Play? Yo? There we go. Reflect is strong? Yeah. I think I played one match of RTA. After I got perfumer and then I fought the perfumer. I was a cleaver, right? I was just murdering the guy and then suddenly my team died to reflect. I was like, what? All right, are we gonna... Dude, come on. Why can I not full screen this? All right, update, baby. This is supposed to be an Ethereum stream, but I'll go back to Ethereum later. I need to get the character anyway real quick. Hold on. I didn't get on my phone. What do you mean by a guy kept commenting on Reddit, by the way? What did the person comment? Alright, oh, there's some free pulls, I guess. Alright, here's the new characters. Let's check it out. God damn. How's the design looking like? Okay, Salome. Okay. Animation's cool, always. Okay, and then there's one more. This one, I don't know. It looks, you know, obviously the design's good. I feel like her kit wouldn't be. But then you said something about copy, right? Let's actually read that. At the start of first battle, gain 50 fighting spirit, grants 30% damage sharing from the damage received. Okay, damage sharing character. Grants 30% damage sharing from the damage received by the ally. Who's the ally? After an ally except for the caster's attack, when the damage is suffered more than 20%, dispels all debuff from the caster and counterattacks. Oh. Cannot be triggered by extra or counterattacks. So this is... She's gonna die if there's a ward on the team, probably. Attacks the enemy with a shield, inflicting up to 20% injury. Recovering health of the caster penetrates defense by 50. Successful attack always crits. Amount recovered damage dealt proportional to caster's max health. So she's a HP scaler. She counterattacks. What's S1? Up to 10% injury. Successful attack always results in a crit. Okay. When it's not the caster's turn, damage dealt injuries are doubled. Okay, so she's just a counterattack merchant, right? And then when fighting spirit's full, you get Wind of Protection, which gets a barrier and pushes her own CR. Doesn't look terrible, I guess. The Reddit guy is basically a person who weekly kept asking for perfumer biblis. Even the gaming character acknowledged the Redditor when she can't... Wait, really? That's interesting. What the hell? Can I even pull the character? Hold on. Oh wait, didn't mean to do this. Let me find a character real quick. This one, right? I can't even get the character. I've not been playing enough at all. I'll try it. Oh my god, I can't even get... Yeah. I'll try to get it. I've not been active though, as you may have known. But I think I pity Perfumer Biblis, so surely I don't pity this, right? I just get 3 pulls. 100%. If I don't get it, I don't get it. Whatever. Whatever, baby. Hey, E7, you want me to return? Give me that character real quick. Oh, never mind. Unfortunate. Alright, we do have this, though. Let's see. If I missed the Guild War last time, I'll spend 2 mistakes. Boom. Yep, I missed it. Definitely. Milestone Radiance is the chest. Yeah, I remember that for sure. I think I played for a bit when the milestone of whatever came out. It's a pretty good one, right? It's a pretty good event. Let's see. Yeah, I went to like 28 and I just stopped. Too many things to do, but let me go to summons. Alright, here's what we'll do. We'll just spend all the free summons, because why not? Nothing obtained. Not even a spark. God, okay, there's the spark. Alright, Moonlight. Can I pull anything here? Nope. So, only 1 mistake. Here we go, man. If I get her, I get her. Oh, shit. Okay. I saw it change. I was a bit hyped there. Oh my gosh. All right, one more. I can afford one more. Check this out, gang. That was close. I wouldn't say close. It's very far away. But you know what? I didn't think I was going to get her anyway. Let's check out her kit, though. But hold on. Give me one moment. Give me one moment. Is Ethereum the only game you play these days? I play so many games, it's unhealthy. But I'll get to that in a bit, hold on. Oh yeah, what do I play? Let me think about it. Can I even purchase this? Well, what do I play? I play Honkai Star Rail, obviously. I play a bit of WUA. I play, you know, what's just released, NTE. I play Art Knights Enfield. I play, what else? I play Ethereum. I open E7 like sometimes. Very, very rarely do I open E7 anymore, but I do still sometimes because, you know, as you can tell, I open the Radiant chest or whatever. So yeah, that's like 6 games. Your boy is cooked, bro. Your boy is cooked. You should check the Perfumery event. You get ML5 Dark and Light. I played half of that. It's like the free, what, 100 ML pulls or something? I played like half of that. I got a bunch of MLs. But they're all dupes though, right? Because they only allow you up to a certain point. Which I guess is fair, but I already got everybody, so it's like, eh. What I'm missing is Nodos, like the new ones. Nodos, Salome, I don't have. And one moment, let me just go here. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to get the character. Okay, there we go. I got the character. Alright, so now... we're ready. Okay, let me just check out what these characters are. Do you spend money on every game? For content, yeah. But I only spend if I have to, and it's only for content. I never spend if it's just for myself. Because I got enough scammed, right? Gacha games are just a fucking scam, okay? Unless I'm doing it for content, otherwise I don't spend. That's why I don't buy skins and whatnot, right? I usually just like pull the character if I need to. Okay, let me read on Salome. What's your S3? After inflicting collapse. Collapse is the Assyria debuff or something, right? Decreases max health. No, it's not Assyria. It's Ras, ML Ras. Effect is double applied to allies, so half the health is disappeared. Attack power Yggdrasil. Why is this spelled with an N? With 75% chance to inflict decreased defense. This is on one enemy. Deals additional damage to the target. Damage dealt. Additional damage proportional to catches max health. So if she's a health scaler, and you get the collapse, this is a one-shot, no? Release divinity granting skill null once clones a target. Clone? What? What? Clone? Attacks the enemy with a spear, trigger dual attack. That's you know, the usual OP dual attack S1. Clone? They showcase double Straze? So if I... do I turn into a punching bag? Oh, I can target my ally too. I become Ross. Oh. Huh? Okay, so with Ross, I would do S2 to crit, get an extra turn S3. Or no, my extra turn would turn me out of the clone. Oh my god, she looks so fun. Oh my god, so you shoot S2? I didn't mean to target it. Why target it? Can you target the enemy? Can I copy the enemy team? No, it's only an ally. It lets me click on the enemy though. So Ross within S3 does a lot of damage and then turn back into the normal form. And then grants an extra turn, right? So right after, so this S2, you turn into someone else right after you're done. What about a cooldown? You just get free cooldowns? This is what I'm asking, right? So Salome, if I copy like, let me think, a Renak, let's say. I don't even know if Renak's still OP. If you copy an ally Renak, And Renac, of course, usually Renac goes first, right? Renac goes first, S2, S3s. You copy Renac. Do you have S3 again? Do you have S3 again? You can clone the enemy, it needs to be hero. Okay, I see. That makes sense. That makes sense. Alright, this is a really fun hero. Oh my god. But I mean, I don't think I'll be getting it. But my question though, does she ignore cooldown basically? So I can copy someone like Double Straze. Straze goes first. Your actual Straze goes first. S3s. It's on cooldown now. Can Salome just copy your Straze, have the S3 back again? And then use that S3 and then turn back to Salome. If that is it, then she's not just cloning. She's also resetting. Which is ridiculous. Think so? Well, I wish I can find out for us, but your boy is not getting the character, baby. You have no cooldown? Okay, got you. So that is very strong. That sounds very strong. It's like, it's a skill-based skill. A skill-based skill. Like, if you're good, if you're a player that's good, you can take advantage of literally anyone on the field. And there always will be, like, a way to win. Or you can also use the Salome S2 to lose. Depends on your skill. Who you copy. Because it's like, if you copy it, you get the skill. It's free. So, it's a really skill-based skill. A skill-based skill. It is though, right? Is ML5 tickets? Check the event. ML5 tickets? Check the event. Let me see the event. I'm pretty sure I already played a bit of what you're mentioning. Is it this one? No. Oh, this one. What is this? You can summon one random dark elemental hero. Up to disciplinary, up to Aria. Yeah, it's only up to Aria, so it's like whatever. Do you get any pulls from this? I don't think so. This one is up to Lady of the Scales. Oh, you can get Lady of the Scales even. I already got everything, so it's like, that does not matter. Can we get Mystics from these? That's what I want to know. Covenant up to Setsuka. 13 days left for this, I see. But as you can see, you know, I've been playing a little bit. Only a little bit. What's this? I don't even know what the hell this is. But yeah, there's no MLs, there's no... I mean, there's no new MLs, there's no Mystics to be obtained. You can get Galaxy coins, I guess that's fair enough. It's not like I'm going to save this for any other reason. I'm just gonna get it. Whatever. Alright, ML5! Let's get that spark. And get that, you know, rush. You know what I'm saying? Hey, hello! God, I think I have her SSS, so... On 4. Alright, Dark. Who do I want even from Dark? I don't even know. But I think I'll get Riolet somehow. I'm feeling it. Okay, it's not. It's probably Briar Witch then, right? Is it Briar? No. Ooh, this one's actually good. I don't have SSS. Alright, so that's fire. You know, one thing as well. But I really gotta stop with E7. I spent everything. We've checked out everything. I cannot keep going because this stream's supposed to be Ethereum. But yeah, I appreciate y'all letting me know the deets on E7. I just got the new character for Ethereum though. Let's check that one out. But one thing I want to say about E7, bro. It's kind of sad. But I'll share it with you guys. Dude, you don't know how much I love E7. Hold on. Do I have that saved? I'm gonna see if I have that saved. I'm gonna show you guys a picture. E7. Do I have that saved? I don't have it saved, damn it. But basically, I was trying to switch my computer's background. And I edited a whole Epic 7 one. I edited it myself. Because I just miss Epic 7. Like, sometimes I get that. I just miss the game. I miss back in the day where I was so obsessed. And it was so fresh. And you know what changed a lot? It's the thrill of getting an ML. That changed a lot for me. Back in the day, MLs were actually so impossible to get for me. Because, you know, gacha games were not even like that popular of a thing. No one would even think, oh, spend money in gacha games is normal. I think it was very abnormal. No one did that. So I didn't spend money at all. I was actually free to play. And then when you are truly free to play like that and most other people are not used to it as much as these days to spend money in a gacha game, all the MLs you can get, the moment you get one, it meant so much. At least it meant so much to me. Because it was so rare and you wouldn't fathom, oh, I'm just going to spend money. I think there are people who spent before, but way less than now. Which is what made MLs actually so much more rare. And then now it's like, oh, you just get 100 free ones. it's good, it's free, but then the thrill of it left you a little bit though, right? For me, it definitely left. I remember getting Made Chloe, bro. I wonder if I can find the server. I typed the whole essay, sharing it with friends. I was like, oh my god. I still remember the moment I got Made Chloe. Made Chloe was like one of the earlier new MLs as well. I think Mystic Meadows was just introduced and then Made Chloe was out. The banner at least. So I think I got it after I was sick that day. I remember I was sick that day. I went to I needed to go to the shower. I needed a shower, wash up. I was like, let's blow one Mystic pull and see what I get before I shower. I boom, it's purple, it flashed. I got Made Chloe, dude. I was so happy. Let me find the text, bro. Where's the freaking text? Here. I wonder if it's still there. From. Oh, I can't even find. I can't find it. Unlucky. I can't find it right now. But I get what I mean though. I missed the funny Guild War videos you do in the past. Yeah, I missed those too. Those were so fun because everything was so fresh. And you know what's so real about those videos? I didn't have all the characters. I couldn't have. I can't afford it. I have never thought of spending money in game as even an acceptable thing. Because, you know, I'm not loaded like that. So all I had was bits and pieces. I was working with sticks trying to fight the meta. That was what made it so real and fun to me. But as time grew by, you know, obviously Epic 7 turned a lot more meta. It turned... I think at the start, they were less of like trying to sell you a problem and solution. At the start, they're truly trying to build Epic 7's IP. They're trying to build a story. They're trying to have like characters designed mainly as like the main thing that attracts people into Epic 7. They released stuff like Luna at the start. I just think those are so like... Luna is like a character that at the time, at the very least, the design was so good, you would play Epic 7 just for Luna. And then eventually they started to go into this meta mode where, oh, I'm gonna release broken solution, broken problem, and then broken solution. And then that's when it's like, it's kind of hard. Because at that point, you cannot get creative anymore. You kind of have to pull the new characters to fit in the meta. Because how are you gonna outsmart a Zeo, right? You cannot outsmart it. You just get outsped, Zeo cleaves you. It's hard to do that. It's better now though, compared to before. But I would say the damage has been done for me. Now too many TD waifus? Yeah, literally yeah. Before, at least it was fresh. Now it feels like everyone's doing it because it works. So everyone's doing big titty waifus. Which, there's nothing wrong with that. It just works, right? But then, you know, just something about that memory of mine. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting emotional a bit here. Especially if we now have everything and people get it really easily. It's not even just get it easily. It's you have to get it. Like, I would say Ron is one of the first things that started making E7 a bit boring for me. Because you cannot outsmart a Ron. He just outspeed you. What are you going to do? At least at the start when he was released, right? And then they started releasing solutions to problems. And then you have to pull the solution. Otherwise, you're dead. And back in the day, at least in the middle part of the 7 years of E7, in the middle part, you couldn't get characters even that easily. It was still really hard to get MLs. So it was like a situation where, oh, you don't have the Zeo, you can't outspeed. Sorry, you can't outspeed. You have to ban it. Can't outspeed. And then Harsetti, stuff like Harsetti came out. I was like, bro, god damn. It was so... It just changed. I missed the days where it was just... I'm going to reflect with my one character. What was that? Dominial. I'm gonna hit reflect on my Dominial with Hurado to counter a Green Charles. Those were the days, man. All right, let me just focus back on this, though. I kind of have to. So, I'm gonna follow the recommended build. It says Sentinel. My Sentinel's not even, like, touched that much. And you want Halloween with Bloodshed, Bloodbath, Bulwark, Ether, Plague. If I remember, you're kind of like a support debuffer that can also do damage. You look stupid strong, by the way. Exile. Okay, I'm pretty sure I need skill 3 to be max. Wither Bloom, Despelling, do CD. Wither Bloom, damage multiplier, Wither Bloom. Alright, so you definitely need the S3 to be max. Reduce CD. This one's 5 turns. I'm pretty sure you do need it max. Okay, you definitely need it max. Or at least up till this. Are you a HP scaler? Inflicting two-turn exile on main targets guaranteed. Has 100% chance to inflict 2 turns speed down. Pretty sure definitely want that. Reduce CD, I'm not sure yet. Let's run some tests later, right? And then here's what, Wither Bloom. 80% chance. I think you need this too. 75% chance, reduce the CD. But then she's running Halloween. I feel like the cooldown matters. Alright, I'm gonna try getting the cooldown first. Swift Rush, Strike, Swift Smite. Oh, you think so? What's the shell? Because the official Twitter, right? This one's like, you know, usually they're not even right because the meta is really different. This is what they're recommending. Halloween, Sentinel, Bloodshed, Bulwark, Ether Plague. But you're saying Swift Rush, Strike, Swift Smite. I can see that. Because, you know, she just needs to be fast, I suppose. Get the exile in. Well, I wonder what suits this one. What shell suits it? What do you think? Do you know? Transo on YouTube. Is it Halloween? I'm gonna see if I have any Halloween. I'm gonna follow the build that they're showing. They went Bloodbath, Bulwark, plus one more. I only have Evil Guard. That's fire. I only have Evil Guard. I guess I kind of have to use it. But Swift Rush strives to smite though. Let's see, Swift Rush. Swift Rush Strive, huh? You think so? No Bloodbath though? I'm gonna try the Halloween idea for now. Since it's what's officially being recommended. Where is the thing? Where is the thing? Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. Boom. Alright, we need... I'm gonna maybe ditch the Bulwark. I feel like Bulwark's whatever, because, you know, you will always get stripped most of the time. I'm gonna go Bloodbath and then see what else do we have. I do think Ether Play's important, because you get the F accuracy. Cure, Bloodbath. I have so many Cure ones. It might actually have to be this. For now, at least. I can't really do anything else. This one gets me shield provided, but at least it has speed. At least that's speed. Alright, let me think about it. Applies 2-turn speed up. Deal damage. So she does deal damage. It doesn't say she scales off HP. Absorb healing equal to 15% of Luvia's max health. Oh, deals indirect real damage equal to remaining unabsorbed amount. Oh, this is important then. Wither Bloom is definitely important too. I wonder how Exile will be as well. Alright, so Halloween kind of makes sense, I guess. I'm gonna try Halloween for now. But what else makes sense? Let me think about it. I guess anything else could work. I'm thinking Gigabyte. I'm thinking... even Jackal. Nah, Jackal gets you speed. Is it Jackal? Alicorn, I guess, could work. Boom. We'll try this. Bam. Alright, anything else? We do have Strike, Bloodbath, Smite on the Alicorn. These are great as well. Maybe it's Alicorn, you know. Because I think she's weak to CC. D-spell 1 buff. Man, I don't even know actually. Maybe Gigabyte too. I think we do need Bloodbath, so let's start with that. We'll try this for now, I guess. I think Alicorn's not bad. Halloween might be really good, but we'll try this for now since I have everything. I don't know if she needs crit rate, that's why I'm not sure about. I feel like she's more of a HP and then, you know, supportive type character. We probably don't need much crit. Absorb healing to 15% of max health. So we want high HP. I think. Strive, Bloodbath, Swift Smite. Do we have... Swift Rush, Bloodbath, Swift Smite? We do have that. Bramble. Ooh, this one's probably good. This one's actually probably good. Swift Rush, Bloodbath, Ether Plague. I might try this. Yeah, I might try this. She does true damage kind of because of Widow Bloom. Yeah. So based on that, I think all I need her to do is to get low cooldowns or get faster. Whichever lets her get speed would be good. Gigabyte should be good. I'm just worried about her being weak to CCs. I don't think she has any cleanse. So maybe Alicorn is the better way. Like the more safe way. But then Gigabyte just gets me more turns, and then I get S3, I get S2 faster, you know. I kind of want to try, I kind of want to try Alicorn first. I really want to try that first. And I don't have Swift Rush though. I guess I have to Strife then. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna try this. It's got good substats anyway. Let's go Bloodbath, let's go Swift Smite and Strive, baby. Alright, give me HP bonus with effect hit range. I don't think she needs to do that much damage. She also needs speed for sure. Let me get speed too. Boom. That would be great if that thing was not a double set on fort. 9 speed attack bonus. I don't have a lot of HP options. I guess you can't even get it, right? Yeah, I'll just get this. Alright. Speed, 12 speed. That's decent. This one's got 12. Decent. Now I need Swift Smite. Swift Smite's the one that I'm most worried about. I don't have a lot of Swift Smite. HP 13. Yeah, I gotta need that. That means I need one of these to be HP. I mean to be Bloodbath. I'll use this one, I guess. Alright, so I need Swift Smite somewhere. Flat HP. Ew, stinky. Ah, that's so good too. Alright, I'm using this one. I gotta swap this off. I haven't tried a new event yet. What new event? I'm actually not sure. Is there a new event? Unless you're mentioning the Hyper Kernel. Let's try and upgrade this. Speed? Nope. The PvP one? I have not tried it yet, but I'll check it out later. I actually don't know if there's a new event at all even. But I shall check it out later. After I finish testing this character. Alright, get speed. Flat HP. Okay, good speed. I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it. Alright, now I just need one singular HP bonus Swift Smite. I don't have a lot of these. It's so sad. I guess this is acceptable. It's not great. Alright, so I think this thing's done. I don't have crit rate, but I have 50k HP, 267 speed. It's not too shabby. I'm still thinking about if I want this reduced CD or should I upgrade the other things. Because the Widow Bloom feels important as well. And then this one I get FRSF accuracy, reduces by 20. Can I get something else for this one? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it out. But in the meantime, let me read chat real quick. The PvP event, right? Is it the brawl mode? Is it just the brawl mode? If it's the brawl mode, I've played it before. But if it's something completely new though, I will check it out later. Shadow Guard, no can do. Reason, ew. It's the same like brawl mode, but more fun. Alright, if that's the case, I'm definitely trying it out. Because brawl mode, you know, it wasn't not fun, but it also wasn't anything too special, right? It was alright. Forgot the name is so fun. Alright, I cannot wait to try then. If it's actually just really fresh, then that would be fire. Oh my god. Wait, I have to take this. I have to take this. It's not suitable at all, but I have to take this. How much F accuracy do you have? Let me find, because you do need to land debuffs. You have 44. You have 44. I have to take it. I just have, I'm sorry, I have to. I have to. If I roll anything else that could get me F accuracy, I think she needs F accuracy, then I'll handle that. Oh my god, I'm rolling all that crazy stuff. I'll try to roll one more red. If the one more red is something considerable, then we'll take it. Otherwise, I'll just stop. And then we'll jump into some actual testing. I think she has really good potential, at least from what I read. Like true damage based on HP. Every time you read true damage, bro, very strong. Isn't she have a 100% chance to land those debuff? Does she? I guess if you upgrade it, yes, but I don't have it max. But also, I need to ask this. I still don't know how this works. And I've asked a lot of times. Not a lot of people understand how exactly it works. Let me ask this. How the fuck does F accuracy work with F res? Is it... Because here's the deal with this game. When it's 100% chance, when it writes in the text, 100% chance of one thing to be inflicted, it usually gets inflicted. But then sometimes if the enemy has like Reaper steps and high F res, I don't get to land it. So does that not mean I have to, even if Luvia has 100% chance to make it happen, I have to give her some F accuracy? Is that the case? Or does it just mean, oh, if it's 100%, then I don't have to care? Like if it's 100% to land Wither Bloom, I just don't have to care about F accuracy? Because if that's the case, then we're good. Blade of Oddity is awesome. But yep, I've asked this a lot of times. Not a lot of people I understand fully for sure as well. But for me, generally what I do is... If I need to land debuffs, I'll usually give for the third slot something to do with F accuracy. First of all, I wonder if you can even play. She's going to be auto ban. Well, damn. Okay, she's that good. I'm gonna play in arena first. Obviously, I climbed to diamond in arena, so we can probably pitch her against like really meta stuff, and then see how she do. In RTI, I probably won't get to showcase. It's been the case with a lot of new characters anyway. But hey, I'll do what I can. Maybe we could try and brawl one. All right, there we go. We got Gaze. Usually, when something needs to land debuffs, I give them Gaze for the third slot. Because this is free F accuracy. But I just don't know about Luvia. If she starts missing the debuffs, then yeah, I'll do that. So you know what? I'm gonna just YouTube mode real quick, right? Hold on. Let me just check if everything's in order. I think so. But yeah, I'll do my YouTube bit, then we'll jump into some arena. Ladies and gentlemen, today we got Luvia, a new character. Let's see what she's all about. She's of the odd element. She's with the whole unique element as well. This is basically the rarer enhanced element. Same with Kethos. So I assume that means Luvia is cracked as all hell, right? To check out the stats I've got for her, almost 50k HP because we want to utilize the Wither Bloom effect that does that absorbs healing equal to max HP, scales off of max HP. And then you can deal the unabsorbed amount as real damage, which I don't know how it works yet, but that means Luvia should want high HP, right? So all I have for her is high HP, high speed. Doesn't need crit rate, I don't think. It's not that I can fit more anyway. I have some F accuracy, I'm not sure how important those are. And yeah, in terms of kit though, this exile thing, don't know how it works yet. We're gonna test it out. I think it'll be very interesting. For modules, we're running Strive, Bloodbath, Swift, Smite. The idea is just simple. I want to get more speed, I want to be protected with Bloodbath, and I want to have some F accuracy as well. As long as she can like cycle a lot of times, get more skills out, she should be good that way, right? In terms of upgrade, I got 3 Tofus left. I'm still in the middle of thinking which I want to go all in on. But for now, I only at least have the exile guaranteed here. We'll see how good she is, and then we'll invest more if we need to. In terms of shells, we're using Alicorn because I do think she doesn't have anything to deal with CCs, which is why we're using Alicorn here. Imprint. I haven't even touched this too much, but I do have the Sentinel, and it's what is recommended on their official page. So let's just get this and jump in the arena, shall we? Also, by the way, appreciate Theory Store for sponsoring. Do use my link in the description to download the game. It's the best time to start. And with that said, let's actually try and bring her into some arena games. All right, that's the YouTube bit done. So now, we're in Diamond. This is where usually people have like actual proper defenses, especially on the right side. Let's not fight this scary looking one first, right? This one, I don't think we can win. This is like annoying as all hell. I'll try and fight this one, which is already annoying enough. I don't think we can beat it. Maybe, you know, maybe we won't even fight that one. God damn it. Screw it, right? Do we just fight? This shit is scary though. Ah, sure, whatever. We'll fight. Put an S3 on slow until I ray. S3 on slow? You mean like slow the game down? Okay. First of all, let me think who to bring. Hold on, let me think who to bring. Okay, they have that thing with Alicorn, so it's definitely... Oh, they're on Artisan as well. This guy doesn't look like it's a meta defense, actually. Usually you would expect Amber on that character, on the Lowen. But we'll bring in the Luvia. What else do I want to bring? Shren Li? Or is it Shren Chi? Shren Li, Shren Chi? No. We want to bring Lowen for sure. Shren Li as well, I guess. Let's try this. I don't think this will work at all. Or should we want Kethos? Maybe it's Kethos. Yeah, it's Kethos. Or maybe it's Raymary. I'm not sure. Whatever. Let's just go in. We'll try this out. We don't have the Raymary, so damage-wise, we're not going to be doing that good. I'm going to stress test Luvia. Right? If Luvia is going to be that cracked, then she needs to do enough damage to deal with all of this. That doesn't look easy, but let's just start with Lowen. I'm going to put on the taunt. This Raymary character goes like this. We have Luvia now with the Exile. I have no clue how the Exile works yet, but we get speed up for all allies, and we get Exile on the main target. Exile is where the unit's removed from battle. So I assume if I click on Raymary, she's gone. Does that mean she's fucked? Wait. Does that mean she's just... I can't target her? Can she move? If she can move, that means I'm just helping them. That would be ridiculous, right? We'll see. I'm not sure, man. We'll see what that means. Okay, so now we got Kethos. I'm going to steal the turn off of you. And get this defense break as well. And then here we got this. You can't take turns. It's dead ass. By the way, I forgot to put the text on screen. There we go. Oh, yeah. She can't take turns, right? If she can't take turns, this is GG's. This is just insta GG's. Let's see if she takes turn. And she does. Wait, she's broken. Oh my god. Oh, just give up at this point, right? Oh, just give up. This character's stupid broken. What? This is AoE as well, so now I want to check out Witherbloom. How does that work? Let's check out Witherbloom. Bam. We got Witherbloom. We killed whoever already. I want to check if they can... I don't even think they can heal for me to see. Oh, there we go. We stole the healing effect because of Witherbloom. So this thing doesn't even heal. Because of Exaltation as well. And that thing just plus 0 HP. Lamau. Okay, I see why the recommended shelf for Luvia is Halloween now. Ideally, you can legit just use S3 again and again and again. Ideally, right? Holy moly, this is not fair, baby. Okay, let me actually think. I might lose Luvia here. But it is what it is. I'm gonna control you here. Bam. So Luvia gets that. Yeah, this is what I mean, right? I think she's kind of weak against CC. So if I have the Alicorn here, I get a turn. Imagine if I have S3 here, then I'll be fine, but I don't have S3, obviously. So I think I die here to the counter. Stinky. Lowen is still very, very much OP, huh? So S3 goes in. I hope it doesn't land on the wrong character. I think we're good. This goes, will kill me. We should win this in the end, as long as we have Kethos. So Band, I'll kill you, and now Kethos would win the end. So we do win this. Luvia is absolutely ball-choppingly strong. Not sure why I use that analogy, but yeah, you get the point though, right? So there should be an easy dub. I don't know. I think Luvia's just gonna be... Yeah, I see why you say she's gonna be permaban now. Because goddamn. It's just say goodbye to a character. You just basically killed a character, huh? For 2 turns? No one can live for 2 turns like that. Alright, that kills it. Boom. Yo, Luvia. I actually think you can break a lot of the meta stuff with her. A lot of the meta stuff that's very annoying. Why can I not find them in Diamond? Hello? Yeah, something like this. Not like that. I want to find Shren Chi, Shren Li, Raymary, plus like a healer, stuff like those. I guess we could try this a turret died. I don't know how this will work, you know. I'm gonna try. Can I wait? I can exile the freaking. Let's just try and fight this. I don't really care anymore. Let's just try and fight this. I can exile the healer on their side and they just lose, you know? They deadass just lose. Add a Doki as well. I can exile a bunch of people, right? So I could Doki, reset Luvia. Stuff like that. Try to see if Witherbloom does damage with no healers. Oh, no healers? No healers. I don't think that means it does damage then if they don't have heals. I don't even get exile Xuan Li. Oh yeah, Xuan. Wait, is exile a CC? Like, can you cleanse exile? Oh, hold on a minute. Let me read out on her kit. Can you cleanse the exile? Oh, you can cleanse it. At least it doesn't say you cannot, right? So this is definitely weak against any cleanse. Okay, it's not as broken as I thought then. You can definitely cleanse it. It's still broken, but you can't cleanse? Well, it doesn't say that though. Hold on. I'm gonna check the in-game text. Let's see. Where the hell are you, Luvia? Exile. The effect cannot be removed. Okay, cannot be inflicted when one or fewer enemies remain. Cannot be inflicted on monsters. Okay. So it cannot be cleansed. Then this is insane. I'll try and fight this anyway. I'll try and fight this anyway. We just get rid of this thing. What the fuck's her name? Raymary. We exile Raymary. We control their healer. And we fucking run. You know what we do? This is gonna be so cool. We run Plume. I'm gonna try this. This is gonna be so cool. Check this out. Alright, check this out, right? So we know the enemy Familia does well against Plume, right? That is if I live. Do I live even? I should live. This doesn't just one-shot me. Alright, this goes. They have Plume. And Plume, I mean, they have Familia. Plume sucks against Familia. At least conventionally. So if we exile the Raymary and then control the Familia, put exaltation on Familia, and I constantly trigger the Plume. Once I put Witherbloom from Luvia on the enemy, then she continually procs the healing, right? And it's gonna always be like absorbed by Luvia's Witherbloom. I'm gonna always do damage. I think that's what it's gonna be. Let's try it out. I'm gonna get rid of the Raymary, get the exile in. Speed up is so good as well. Exile going in, bam. You gain a turn. Okay, that is so badly played. That is so badly played, actually. I should have done that, but okay. At the very least, we did see this. This thing cannot be cleansed. The exile cannot be cleansed. That's awesome. We'll get the taunt in there. We get a heal in here. But yeah, we can still do the same thing. Now they should keep proccing their Familia. And I'm pretty sure that means I'll keep absorbing it with Witherbloom. Once I get it on, at least. There we go. We absorb Witherbloom. Oh, we don't have Witherbloom yet. Never mind. Oh my god, please let me do the thing I want to do. Okay, there we go. Now we get Witherbloom. Witherbloom in. Bam. Okay, we're still alive. That goes. We're still alive. We get a push there. We're still alive. And now we get the S3 in. Bam, good damage. They get a heal. Look at that absorption. They just straight up didn't get healed. They just straight up didn't get healed at all. Now, I haven't really took notice on the true damage, though. I actually have not checked out the true damage at all, but I already killed the Familia, so. And yeah, the Raymary just couldn't move. Look at how easy that is. What the hell? Now, Raymary's back, though. And then I can dispel this now. Their Familia is already dead. And we just win. Dude, this is so free. Wait a minute. This is too free. Alright, I gotta be careful still. Let's try and control Raymary. I want to keep Raymary like in check so don't hurt me, but I think Familia will die here though. Unfortunately. Single target damage you with Witherbloom as well. Alright, that doesn't matter. This doesn't matter yet. This doesn't matter yet as well. We got the taunt. You get the dispel. I'm still alive. That goes. I'm still alive. This goes. I'm still alive. I trigger this. GG's. There we go. I haven't really checked the Widow Bloom damage though. I haven't seen it proc at the very least. Widow Bloom works like that, I see. So is it when they take the turn, they take true damage? Is that how it works? Because I haven't paid attention, but all I know is even without that, the exile effect is so good that it doesn't matter. she can do nothing after exile for all I care, but the exile already makes it so good. Okay, let me actually read. When effect expires naturally. Oh, it's when it expires naturally, and then you do the damage. The remaining unabsorbed amount. Ah, okay, I understand now. So I have 47k HP. I'm gonna land a Widow Bloom, 15%. 15. So 7.2k of healing will be absorbed by Widow Bloom. But if Widow Bloom expires and there's any unabsorbed amount of the 7.2k, I'll do that as true damage. So it's not gonna be your main thing. Your main thing is still the exile. The Widow Bloom is good, but the main value will still be exile for sure, which is already strong enough. That is so good. That is so good. Try to see Widow Bloom does damage with no healer. Yeah, to answer that, I'm pretty sure yes, you will do damage if they have no healers. But my question back to that is, there's no way people would run no healer, right? So healer will be there. I think Widow Bloom will rarely be the way you win the game, but it will do damage if like their healing is getting less and less and less, and then all of a sudden your Widow Bloom will do more damage, right? But otherwise the exile will be the main thing. However, I will give it a shot. I don't think there's a point in giving it a shot though, because Familiar is free for... I'm gonna try and fight this. You know a character is good when you can look at the rightmost defense and then you just say, I'm gonna fight that. That's how you know someone's broken, right? What I was gonna say. So, okay, we could do this. We could exile the Familiar. We could try it, but there's just no point. If we exile Familiar, I might as well just use Lowen to control Familiar, right? It's the same thing. In fact, it's better, I think, to do that. But I'll just try this anyway. I think it's a really good combo. The Plume to continually proc their Familiar. And we're fighting a Strand C. Let's try it. Let's try it. Yo, Plume is back. If you use Luvia now, Plume is probably back, I think. Alright, I have no idea what this, what that scary looking character does. Does that just kill Lowen? Oh my god, it just kills Lowen. Jesus Christ. Alright, at least I have the revive though. Okay, this thing already used your skill, so we don't care too much. You know what? We're gonna try this then. We're going to exile Familiar. Let's check out what happens when they don't have the healer. It's a good test. Why not, right? This goes, it doesn't matter. Luvia here. We're gonna exile the Familiar. See how it works. So off goes Familiar. Bam. Exile. 2 turns. So now they have no heals. I want to check out the Widow Bloom later without healing. Do they just expire and I do 7k true damage? Based on what the text says, that should be what it means. But I think they just die before I get to try. They just die before I get to try. How busted is that? Yeah, there's no point. They just die before I get to try. I'm gonna try and make it so I can try. I'm gonna try and make it so I can... What the hell did I just say, bro? Alright, I'm just gonna hit the speedy little character here. Alright, now we get the AoE, we get Widow Bloom done. So Widow Bloom goes for 2 turns. 1 more turn and we get to see the damage on Xuanqi. I have 6.5k of healing absorption remaining. If they don't get any healing, which I control the Familiar, so they don't have any healing, they should take 6k pure damage, true damage, right? Let's see if that's the case, huh? All right, after this, Xuanqi will take a turn. Bam. He goes S3 here. And, yep, he does. Did you see that? It was 5.7k true damage. I wonder why it's only 5.7. I thought it was like more than that. But yeah, there we go. That was the true damage there. You're not going to do too much because at most with max increase, max skill upgrades, you'll get to 18% of Luvia's HP. At most, with a really good Luvia, you're probably still looking like, you know, 8 to 9k true damage dealt. Realistically, right? Unless you're like some crazy crack player with a 80k HP Luvia. Which, hey, the damage is not her main thing, I think. This is, like, the exile is still her main thing. Alright, let's just tank this thing. Oh my god, she actually does a lot of damage. She also took the true damage there. 6k there, I think. Alright, now the Familiar's back up. Is that a cause for concern here? It is, actually. We're gonna do this. Yeah, you get a heal there. That is a cause for concern. But yo, we controlled her so much, she doesn't even have the skill yet. Alright, that thing just doesn't die. Hell, what the hell is that thing? Do I have Exile again? 2 more turns. I gotta lock in real quick. Oh shit, this doesn't look good. Oh, this doesn't look good. I think we're losing this, but it's only because we're trying to test, right? Yeah, we're losing this because, I mean, we can already win that. I didn't have to control Familia. If I want to win that, I control, like, Xuanqi or the other thing. Just exile them. We control Familia, we win like that, right? So there's, like, we can't win that. I just want to test it, right? So let's try and fight. You know what? Let's try and fight Kethos. We have not fight Kethos at all. And this one does not have healers, so I wonder how that will work. Let's try and fight Kethos. How is this new lady? What's up, fatty? This new lady is broken, in my opinion. Very, very... Okay, I won't say broken yet. Definitely strong as hell. Definitely strong as hell. Because you just remove a character for 2 turns, and it cannot be cleansed. Like, what? It's just over. They cannot even trigger... I don't think they can trigger anything. They cannot trigger shell effects. They cannot trigger skill effects. There's nothing they can do. They just lose 2 turns. Alright, try and actually fight this well as well. So I think to fight a Kethos, we have to exile Kethos. Otherwise, they just steal your turn and then you just die. Right? They have no healer, so I don't think I need to run low in here. I'm going to run... What do I even run, actually? Oh, there's so many options. There's so many options, baby. I'm gonna go Xuan Li, I suppose. Another annoying character. Yup. Wonder if Kethos can steal turn while being exiled. I'm pretty sure the answer is no, but hey, we'll try it out right now, right? I think Plume is really good as well with exile. If you get rid of 1 person and then the Plume is still going crazy, dude. How annoying is that gonna be, right? Let's put a weakness on. Bam. This Ghost who should be chilling. This Rainberry is faster than Luvia. What? No, it got Twin Trick. Okay, never mind. All right, let's try this out. Kethos, if I exile him, does he get to steal my turn? Boom, exile. Let's see. Let's check out the congeal stacks, right? It doesn't go up. It's still 3 stacks. Let me get the buff here. Yep, it does not go out. The congeal stack does not go up. So we have finally found a proper counter. Like, I would go to say like a 1-to-1 counter. Kethos 1-to-1 counter is Luvia, but Luvia's basically countering everything anyway. Like, who doesn't get countered by this? You just lose 2 turns. Everybody gets countered by this. All right, now we get the Witherbloom. This is when Witherbloom would be really good. They have a lot of shield. They have no heal. So we get a Witherbloom in. They resisted the Witherbloom there, though. Here comes the Rainberry, but we're not afraid. Bam. Now Kethos will actually wake up soon. Exile is not permanent. So if you want to go perma-exile, you need Halloween. Alright, we get the AoE in. Bam. I mean, they have no healers. They're just, like, absolutely dead anyway. By the time Congeal ends, I mean, by the time the Kethos come back, the game's already over. This is so free. Look at that. Like, what? I don't even have max upgrades. I have no max upgrades. Now, one thing to keep in mind, I cannot touch Kethos either. Kethos can't touch me. I cannot touch Kethos either. Which, hey, by not touching me, they are letting me touching the rest of his team. So, it's already cooked. Now he finally gets a turn, but the whole team's dead. So if you come back from here, I'll be damned. I'll be damned. The crazy part is he could. Yep, the steal turn and the reset. Really high damage already. Witherbloom finally in. All the dual attacks definitely racking up, baby. Bam. Okay, you're gonna come back as Rainberry now. Am I afraid? Kind of. Boom. Okay, I'm alive. Yeah, I'm okay. Codex of Magic can also be good. Codex, huh? Codex, I think is... Is it good? Let me actually read. It's only good if I can exile 2 units. Cannot be inflicted when 1 or fewer enemy remain. It looks like we can exile 2 characters with Codex. Oh my god. Wait, you might be onto something. At least on paper, it doesn't say you can only, you know, exile 1. Wait, if we exile 2, it's not winnable. How are you gonna win if I exile 2 of your characters? It's not winnable. What the hell? And here's what you do. You just don't use your... Wait. Nah, yeah, you're chilling. You just exile 2. Imagine this team. I exile Familia. I exile Sania. What the fuck else you're gonna do? I'm gonna reset her as well. I'm gonna reset Luvia with Lily. And then Lily will get the S3 back from Luvia. And I exile 3. Fuck it. I exile 3. Wait, this character cannot be real. Oh my god. Okay. It's so funny. I kind of want to try. But before that, you know what? Let me actually find one more. We'll find one more PvP game. Just for the sake of YouTube. I kind of need more footage for this. What I want to try at this point even. I guess against Cleaves. I haven't used her against Cleaves. I don't think you would ever want to use her with Cleaves. There's just no point. Like, you exile a Cleave, of course you win. If you get the turn. But if they Cleave you before, then you of course lose. What do we want to find out? I feel like there's nothing. I guess we'll fight the Sania. Sania's an annoying. We have not fought Sanias yet. Let's try and fight Sanias. That's a Champ Gator Ray Mary. Interesting. So instead of Xuan Li, we want to go for Lowen. So Lowen would control Familia. Do we even need Plume? That's the question. Low key, we might not even need Plume. The speed buff on Luvia is so good as well. Do I just go for my own Ray Mary? That could be a tech, yeah. I'm gonna try my own Ray Mary. There's no need for Plume here, I don't think. Let's give it a shot. Or something that decreases speed on them. Is there anyone like that? I'm thinking Lilith, if anything, would be insane. If I can let the speed down on them, they would just not take turns. You know what? Actually, how about Shenchi? I just take more turns. How about that? Shenchi. Yeah, let's try Shenchi. Alright. This would be the final game. We're fighting a very annoying combination of healers. Ah, this is annoying. Luvia needs to be a bit faster than Sania. If I'm a bit faster, I would have controlled the Sania right here. But I'm gonna let her do the S3, unfortunate. I have to. Alright, at least I can exile the Sania though. So let's get Sania the fuck out of here. See you later. Bam! Okay. It's nice as well because she just took the turn. So she's like really delayed here. Alright, this goes. It shouldn't kill me. We get the AoE in, and then this gives me something, right? It gets warded light. I don't think it gets me too many things, but you know what? I'm just gonna get this. You gain a turn. Did I misplay? Oh, I definitely misplayed. Is Luvia alive? Oh, Shenchi just died. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Alright, that was a misplay for sure. That was a misplay. Definitely not Shenchi then. Probably my own. Let me think. My own. What's her face? This character. Oh, there's so many names. Tiamat. My own Tiamat. I just need more damage sharing. Or, It's a tougher fight. I guess you're definitely weaker against like double heals and double OP. There's no way. You miss one healer and I'm still struggling. There's no way. Why did I take so much damage? I took damage because Familia took the turn. That is the issue, huh? So, how do I solve that? Let me think, huh? There's probably a solution that I'm not thinking of. I'm gonna go Shenchi then maybe, or Nahor. Ooh, what do we think of Nahor? Nahor's good, but not enough damage, so nah. I'll go Xuan Li. Let's try Xuan Li. Alright, let's try this. So this time instead, I'm gonna control the Sania. Bam. Resisted. Fire. But at least Luvia gets to turn here. We can exile you. We're basically swapping it around. We're gonna Oh, you have immunity! Hey, we see a slight issue now. Oh, yeah. She's weak against immunity for sure. It didn't even cross my mind. Yeah, she's weak against immunity. You cannot exile if they have immunity. Oh, it's a stinky right there. Oh, shit. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Otherwise, exile's too strong. You just can't stop it. But yeah, this makes immunity very important. And immunity is now, like, if they have immunity on every healer, you need it on every healer now. Otherwise, they just Luvia you, you die. If you have immunity, you can at least ban their strippers. So So Luvia would go. Shit, Luvia can't do jack. You cannot exile anyone with immunity. I guess you could still exile anyone without, which is still really good. Okay. Ah, I see how it is. I see how it is. Let me think. That means if I go like that. How do I do this? I'll control her, exile her. Is it impossible? It's easy. My Luvia just has to outspeed both healers. I win. I just don't have enough speed, man. I'm kind of low-key getting outgeared here. Need a buff stripper? Yeah, 100%. So that's why I like Plume a lot. Along with her. But Plume against the, you know, the first turn where Plume needs to go and then their Familia could also go first. That's where the risky part is. And I suppose if your Luvia is good, you should outspeed everybody. I think people should aim for 300 speed Luvia. Or more, right? But anyway, so try and get one more game in. That's half decent. I'm surprised at Master Diamond Elo. We don't. Yeah, we should see all of the teams like this. More like. Is that a fair fight? I don't know. I'm gonna try. It's Champ Gator. Is that a fair fight? Stinky. I have to exile Kethos. I think it is still Plume. Plume is just so good. How fast is my Plume? It's fast enough. Okay. So it needs to be Plume to go S3. I actually prefer if their Familia goes first. That would be fire. But it needs to be this. It cannot be anything else. Let's try this. Kethos is too damn fast. Oh my god. It controlled Familia? That's terrible. It reset it. I just lose. Oh my god. I guess you still have to be fast. You definitely still have to be fast. This goes. We do get a turn with you, but don't think it matters. FS1, I guess I'll use it. This will hurt a lot. We can control someone, but you steal my turn. And then this just ends it. Alright, so yeah. Kethos is still annoying, man. The way Kethos is annoying is if he outspeeds your team, you just lose, right? So you do need your whole team to be still somewhat fast. Okay, we see a few more ways you could deal with Luvia now. Outspeeding Luvia, one of the best ways. Before she gets to exile you, you deal with her. So Kethos is technically still good against Luvia. If your Luvia is slower than their Kethos, which depends on your build in the end, right? Let's try and fight this then. Damn, the final game, they're really making me work for the final game, huh? God damn. That's a Lighthouse Kethos. Let's see if we can outspeed this one. We can probably fight it. Probably fight it. Alright, let's try this. Oh, this is so annoying. Why is this Familia just faster than my entire control setup? So she can just like get... Oh, man. Let me think. Okay, it's smarter for me to just S1 then. So you would S3 here, yeah. Bam, that's fine. I have to control Kethos, right? If Kethos gets S3 off, we lose. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Let me think. Okay, let's try a different way. We're going to control Kethos. Bam. We need to. Taunt you back. He's gonna steal my turn soon. So here's where I get rid of... I need to get rid of Familia. Not Familia. I need to get rid of this thing. Let's try that. We'll exile Raymary this time. You gain your turn. You don't have your skill yet. You steal my turn. I counter it back. This goes. I'm not dead though. Now I D-spell. So, bam. And now I get an AoE in. I think Kethos dies to this. Oh, it doesn't die. But yo, I absorbed all the healing though, which is pretty fire. All those healing are absorbed, so they don't really get a lot of heal at all. And now we kill the Kethos. Alright, so hey, it still works out. It's actually good because we exile Raymary. So my Plume's S1 doesn't hit all 4 characters. It's only 3. It actually helps so much with Familia. You give way less stacks to Familia. That's so fire. Alright, here comes more counters. Done. We'll keep on going on you. This is obviously a win. So you don't have to like... You have so much leeway. You could choose to... Okay, target a Raymary. You could choose to target Kethos. You could choose to target a healer. You could choose to target a damage dealer. No matter what, you will gain. Is what I'm seeing here. Alright, we do lose Plume, but that's okay. Is it losable here? Hold on. It might still be losable. Oh, dear me. I gotta kill you as fast as I can now. This doesn't kill me. Bam. Okay. Now we get this back. We should win by controlling you now. There we go. So now it's just a singular Gashran Raver. That shouldn't be losable. Control this one. Get Exaltation. You do counter me with this. This will probably kill somebody. And I should still be alive though, so I cannot exile if there's only one character left on the team, so no point exiling here. But I guess I want to get a speed up. Speed up goes and damage goes in as well. And here we have, I guess we'll just S1. Alright, we're gonna get the healing in like that. From this point on, it doesn't matter though. I think I could kill you from here. Bam, there we go. Alright, so there you go. That's a pretty good game. This is a really annoying team for a lot of casual players. Like, no one wants to fight this, but with Luvia, you can, and it's not even that hard. I don't think that's hard. Alright, let me just close on the video real quick, and then we can try out the Codex of Magic idea. I am very excited for that idea. But yeah, let me go back to Luvia. Alright, so that was Luvia. Tried a couple of games, tried a couple of defenses to put her against. I think she's really strong against slower teams. Because slower teams, they all need to survive and then slowly grind you down. But if you can steal someone off, like get rid of someone off the field out like that, you have such an advantage. It's 4v3 just like that for 2 turns. And if you play your cards right, there's no way you can't like capitalize on that. You should be able to win from there. So yeah, I think she's ridiculously strong actually. It's a way to just get rid of the annoying, like if you think Kethos is annoying, get him out the way. You think Raver is annoying, get her out the way. But then of course, is she unbeatable? No. She can be beat if the enemy is faster than you and then target Luvia first, CC Luvia, reset Luvia. Kethos can S3 steal Luvia's turn, S2 reset Luvia, boom, you're dead. Someone can CC Luvia, something like let me think. Like a Lowen can CC Luvia. Instantly, she's useless. That's why I opt to run Alicorn to get rid of any CCs. I think it's a safer option. But there are recommended ideas like just going for Halloween to make sure every time the enemy's exile come back, you have DS3 already. You can exile them again. That's like the recommended shell from the official page. But I don't think Alicorn and I don't think Halloween is even the best shell. There are probably other options. An idea is Codex. I will try that later. If it works, you're probably gonna see a video. But yeah, there are a lot of options. A lot of things could probably work. Jackal Guard could probably work just to get more speed. And yeah, Gigabyte even, as long as you get more turns, cycle more, then you work. She's insane for the exile value. Definitely worth pulling. And then the other stuff, their skill. Which is called the Witherbloom. This is still good. It's not the main thing you'll crutch on with Luvia, but it's still good to have, right? So yeah, overall 10 out of 10 character. You have to get her if you're capable of, if you're interested in PvP. Really strong character. So yeah, that'll be all for today. See y'all later. Fia, Luvia, Lily, Xuanli. Fia, Luvia, Lily, Xuanli. Yeah, that sounds like a ridiculous team. If what you say works, Transo. Here's the idea. Here's what we're cooking with your idea, right? We're gonna try it right now. By the way, skill 3, skill 1 priority. Is it though? Yeah, skill 3 priority first and then skill 1. Yeah, I guess skill 1. Skill 3, skill 1, because you want the speed. You actually want the speed. The skill 2, like, you know, it's good, but it's not ridiculously the most important thing. Because Witherbloom is good, not the most important thing. But yeah, we're gonna try this. Moon Bunny is best. Oh, I did not think about Moon Bunny. Hold on. Let me check what the effect is. 2000 Mortal Essence, and what does Mortal Essence do? Gains immunity to all debuffs, cooldown increase effects, turn meter decrease, removes 1 stack. Yeah, you know what? Moon Bunny seems to be the best. Moon Bunny seems to be the best. At least for that first turn. You're kind of right. I did not think about that. Well, I don't have any good Moon Bunnies anyway, so. But yeah, that makes sense. Moon Bunny is probably the greatest, but Alicorn would be the second place to Moon Bunny, right? Whichever you have, for sure. She still just works anyway. Like, as long as you can take a turn with her, she just works, right? So just make sure you take the turn. If you don't have the Moon Bunny option, hey, Gigabyte could work, give her immunity. If does Gigabyte have immunity even? But yeah, as long as she has immunity, she gets the turn, you know? Then she'll be chilling. But yeah, try the Codex build with Luvia, Lily, Shenley. That would be the idea, yes. It would be a funny idea. I don't think it's the best idea, but it would be funny as hell if it works. I don't even know if I can like build the right one. But yeah, Codex. The idea is simple, right? Codex, we get to exile 2 characters. Lily would push and reset for the 3rd. And we'll have 3 exile characters. If I can get it off, that would be hilarious. I mean, okay. Let's try. We also have the perfect stuff too. We have Strife, Bloodbath, Swiss Might. So we have all these stuff, right? Strife, Bloodbath, Swiss Might, yes. My speed is low. That is something. And then I do still need this. Can I even have this? Boom, boom. Oh, I can't. I don't have enough gosh damn Codex. Let me replace this. Do I have any other options? All of these level 40 ones I'm using in PvE, so I can't really touch them. Damn, that's so annoying. Codex don't work? Does it not work? Hold on. Let me read the S3. It doesn't say this wouldn't work though, right? Okay, I'm just gonna put it on and try. I'm just gonna try it for now. Let's see if that even like matters. I'm gonna just bring this into Arena. And I'm gonna try if that even works. So let's try and fight something simple. None of these are simple teams. Is there anything I can like just fight and then I know I won't die out of nowhere? Is it this, I guess? Yeah, we'll try this. So I'll try the Codex first. Let's test it if it works out. Can I just get S3, get the Codex, and then IS3 again, and I just exile 2 people? Because if yes, GG's. It's just GG's. I'm gonna add the Lily as well. Let's give it a shot, baby. The problem is the Ketos is too fast. If it's too fast, I can't even test it. Whatever, I'm just gonna try. Ray Mary is the fastest. What the bumbleclot? Alright, this doesn't matter. Bam. That Ketos is slow though, thank god. Alright, let me think. I have to exile the Ketos. I'll control the Familia. Right? Think so. So, boom. Off you go. We get to push in for Luvia. Luvia gets to exile. We got the taunt there. We'll exile the Ketos. And we have Codex. We're good, we're good, we're good. Go exile. I do this. Get a heal. Okay, gain turn, doesn't matter. I guess I'll get the speed down. Yeah. That Kethos might actually just get another turn by the time I get to test this. I'll just do this. Bam. Alright, I can exile again. That should be what it means. Exile again. Ah, you thought you could do it. You thought you could do it. You can only exile 1 person at a time. You can only exile 1 person at a time. It doesn't say that though. The effective treatment cannot be inflicted when 1 or fewer enemies remain. It doesn't say you can only hit it on 1 though. Oh dang, yeah, unfortunate. That was a fun idea. But it doesn't say that though. It's kind of like, dude, come on now. What the hell? Can we still win from here? But yeah, now we have 5 turn cooldown. If I fully upgrade this, it will be 4. But that doesn't even matter. Do I get it? Yeah, I don't even get it. And then you get that. Ketos gets to explode and we just die. On the 4. Why is it freezing? Hello? Yo. Hey, yo. Cuz. Hey, what's up, bro? We exiled two enemies? The game don't know what to do no more. Hey! Hello? What are we doing? Nothing's happening. Yo. I guess you're not supposed to exile two characters. You know, this is OP, actually. This Codex doesn't work. No, Codex does work. You just break the game. There'll be no winners. No one wins. Codex only makes if you want to shift the exile to another unit second turn. Yeah, so it doesn't really work that well. But the exile doesn't even say you can only have it be inflicted on one target, which is kind of like, eh. I would prefer if they would like mention it. But yeah, what the fuck is happening? What'd I do? Is it just force? I'm forced to lose? Hello? I guess I'm forced to lose, baby. This is what happens if you get Codex on LUVIA. Don't do that. It might break the game. Okay, so let's go back to LUVIA. We're gonna try her out. I'm sold, by the way. She's so worth it. I'm gonna get the reduced cooldown. I'm gonna get S1 as well. 2, 3, 4. I need to get one more to get the final speed. I'll be farming for Moon Bunny if I can. Of course, I'll do it off. I'll do it off camera. Where is my alicorn? Bam. In the meantime, this will work out fine. Yeah, I also think we need gaze. All right, now 272 speed. Let's try and fight RTA if they let me. I think she's permaban though. There's no way. There's just no way. There's just no way. There's just no way anyone will let her through. All right. By the way, we could try limited later. We could try brawl later. After we try and get like a game or two. If I can't even get a game or two, I doubt it. I wouldn't let LUVIA through. No way. All right, let's see it. It's a bot. Yeah. I forgot how annoying it is in RTA. When you meet an actual person, they know how to play. They will know what to ban. So you don't get to try your new things. But then when you meet bots, which is every other time, it's like, bro. Pack it up. For a bot, though, you're pulling out a Champ Gator Raymary. That is scary as hell. And they all have their imprints already. I haven't even like fucked with imprints too much. I would have it on LUVIA right now.
So why not get YouTube Premium for just one price? It's like having all those and the entire world of YouTube uninterrupted.
Okay. This is actually an annoying ass team with that freaking Obol. And Obol on Codex as well. You're going full tryhard, bro. We'll try and get till one real game and see how she fares. I feel like she's so annoying because you basically need 2 of everything. Unless you ban LUVIA. If you let LUVIA through, you run 1 DPS, 3 healers. I just exile your DPS and permanently she's gone. Like that person's gone. And then if you run 1 healer, I exile your healer, you're fucked. It's like, what? How do you win? I want to test this as well. Does Champ Gator proc after exile? I don't think so. It should mean the person's just considered not on the field. So let's see if Champ Gator could proc and it could cleanse off exile. I don't think so, right? Yeah, it just doesn't. Champ Gator just sitting there. It can't even happen. It's so busted. And then with the reset from Doki, your Doki might be attack. Doki might actually be attack. I have exile again, pretty much. Okay, it's stupid good. New pre-ban character? Yeah, it's a must pre-ban. I don't even know if it's a must, you know. Maybe it is, it has to be. It's just so much you have to worry about. Like, she just says goodbye to one of your freaking teammates. Like, you cannot let that through. Wait, another bot. I'm gonna try and fight like 2 more times. If it's just full bots, then pack it up. It is what it is. I can't fight people, man. It's annoying how the bots even pick Raymary first. Because that's like the fastest one to end it. But damn, you just picked that one away? Come on now. Alright, later we're gonna have a video out on a character. It's a kinetic element character. I forgot the name of it. It's kinetic. And then after that, let me think. I'm planning my day out. We also have NTE, bro. By the way, is anyone in chat? Anyone played Neverness to Everness? What do we think about that? I'm not gonna lie, it looked kind of mid for me. But once I got to like playing the GTA style mode where you're just exploring the map, it's actually fun. It's actually pretty damn fun. Shouldn't they also reduce cooldown pair and Doki might not need Halloween? Yeah, you're right. I don't think Halloween's the best one. It's an option. I don't think it's the best one. Like, your team could reset her. And quite frankly, I still think you need to make sure she takes the turn. Rather than worrying about, can you get another exile? So you put on Moon Bunny. She doesn't get debuff, doesn't get reset. You put those on. And then you let your team do like the resets. It can help you out. Like Doki. You let your team get you more turns. And then that's how you win, right? Let me just get rid of you. I normally haven't been liking open world gachas, but NT is not bad. Alright, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. I cannot wait to try and continue playing later. I played for like 5 hours yesterday. It was actually just so fresh. It's such a fresh idea. Anime GTA. It's just such a fresh idea. It's just so funny when you exile the character. By the time you're done with the exile, everything's dead. Alright, I'm gonna try and fight 2 more games. If I can't fight it, okay, there we go. Real people alert. There's no pre-bans in my low damn loser elo. There's no pre-bans, so you know what? Hey, LUVIA baby, if you ban LUVIA, we're going to have an issue. Okay. Oh my god, double healer to start. Does it not mean we go Raymary Familia? I think this guy's newer, right? Oh my god! Full healer? Oh no, you're one of them. Oh, you're one of them. I'm gonna read what this guy is about to do, okay? It's low-key disgusting if they're actually doing what I'm thinking they're doing. I think they're trying to just put all healers and leave. They're trying to just play with the cooldown. I mean, the countdown timer. They're just trying to run out the countdown timer every turn and just stall you out. That might be what they're doing. If that is, Jesus Christ. Come on, get alive, right? Are we really doing this? Just notice for Silver 1. Yeah, I've not been playing too much. Hold on, let me... Yeah, I'll pick Shenli. Are we... Are we playing this, chat? I don't care, bro, if he wants to win that bad. If he runs down the clock, I'm not playing. Okay, I'm just getting out. Heinrich cooks here. It doesn't even matter. I will win for sure. It's just a matter of how long it'll take. Let's see. If it is, bro, keep this in mind. I don't know if it matters. Like clip it. I don't know, or at least raise awareness. This is a tech. Now I'm still not sure if he's gonna do it. If he's gonna run down the clock, because this is obviously he's not playing, right? This is obvious. All right, I'm just gonna control the one with the most healing here. I think that would be you. He's running down the clock, isn't he? Oh, he's not. I'm confused as to what you're doing then. All right, I can exile someone. I will then exile the Lingluo. Yeah, get her out of there. At least it's not running down the clock. I'm just... Oh, you have immunity. I am so dumb. They have immunity. Whatever, man. All right, is he running down the clock? I'm not waiting. Okay, he's not. I guess we'll keep on playing. I don't know what you're doing. I don't. I mean, at the very least, I picked up Lowen, so their healing's low. And after this, I will have Luvia to put on the Withering whatever. I guess I'll do S3. Should be Sanya. Yeah, it should have been anyone else but the one with immunity. I just didn't see the immunity. That was my bad. At least this guy's respectful. If you run down the clock, you would be scum to earth. But yo, imagine this, chat. Imagine this. If this guy did what I said, would you guys wait? Let me know. Would you guys wait if this guy took 30 seconds per action? Because Because I sure won't wait. Me personally, hell no. Shen Shi was also good here. True. But they banned the last pick anyway, so. Is LUVIA someone with kinetic disc? Yes, she is a kinetic element character. You would need kinetic pulse. Way more expensive, but she's worth it if you're wondering. She's very, very worth it. Alright, we're just waiting for another exile here. Once we can do another exile, we'll have... I don't even know what gameplay this is. And you know what's ridiculous? They're actually killing Lowen. They might actually win this. Isn't that crazy? You probably leave already? 4 healers? Yeah, I wouldn't play this. I do not bother. There's no way you kill the rest of my team, right? You can kill Lowen, but I still have a res. They are killing Lowen, though. But well, I got all the time in the world. I'm gonna be around, man. I'm gonna be around. Oh my god, why? Why am I fighting this? The fact that Exaltation's on this thing and he's still full health is ridiculous. Alright, I have it again. I guess I'll keep on doing it. Such a boring match. Well, there's nothing I can do. It still heals like 7k on her. What the hell? It's a counter Sonya. Oh my god. Unlimited cycle Fia keeps healing. Nah, but eventually they'll have more healing than my one Fiamelia. So they will be able to kill Lowen. But my Lowen has a rest. So the matter now is, can they kill the rest of it? I doubt it. Just focus on it? Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing I can do. I will exile the Lingluo though. The moment I get a chance to. I need to exile Lingluo. Lingluo is giving way too many buffs. And then healing. This thing actually heals a lot too. This green thing, whatever her name is. You can sleep? Or was that... Oh, that's probably... That's probably the... I forgot the names. There's so many. Finally, we can exile someone. Jesus Christ. Okay, who do we exile? I don't want to exile the wrong person. I think I'm exiling Lingluo. Thing is so annoying. Bam, gone. And now I have this. I guess I'm free to use it. Imagine if this was Fuchio, this would have been so much more impossible. Holy shit, what the ad was that? Alright, now I gotta heal. Are you guys inspired by this gameplay here? I sure am not. Alright, we can get a speed down again. Does that matter? I guess I should. Let me also check. Do you have your skill? You don't have it yet. And you're permanently controlled. Yeah, this is where you're probably going to struggle the most. You're going to hit me again. I'm going to counter. It's going to start hurting. She healed for 0 there. Lamau. Oh my god, I healed for 25. Alright, you're healing her back to full again. Oh my god. Put me out of my misery. They get invincibility on, but I'll just strip it. That guy must have put on auto mode. Nah, he doesn't have auto. Wait, why does you not get... Is she immune? Or does she resist? Yeah, this guy doesn't have it on auto. If it's on auto, it would take all 30 seconds, I'm pretty sure. Or it will either take instantly or it will take 30 seconds. I think... Okay, if you click auto, it's instantly, right? I don't think I just didn't click auto. He just left it. And every action took 30 seconds. I still remember that guy. That guy showed me the dark side of humanity. Genuinely. Could be equally annoying against Kethos, guys. Okay, hold on. Let me actually lock in here. Oh, I stunned her. What the hell? I mean, I'm doing way more damage now, right? But they're also gonna do more and more and more and more damage for sure, for sure. I'm actually really afraid. I might lose this, bro. How is he landing every slumber, man? Alright, they're actually killing me now. But eventually you gotta get to Raymary though. Alright, I'm gonna save my S3. I'm gonna save it for when I can kill someone. Ray will eat them? I'm hoping, but it looks kind of sussy right now. Alright, I can exile someone. I need to make the right decision here. It needs to be Linglo. It needs to be Linglo. Linglo has the AoE heal. I'm not dealing with that. If you don't kill this thing here, I think I win. At least I hope I win. Do I heal here? I think I need to. Just for the damage, if anything. Bam. We get a gigabyte again. We get a turn like that. I would love to be able to control you, actually. No, it's still you. Bam. No taunt. Man, I'm not getting lucky here. He can choose the S1 or S2. I think he will go for S1 probably to kill. He goes for S2. But that means you go for S3 here. The healing is not a lot anymore though. I'm still gonna save my S3. All of this effort for what? You know what I'm saying? All of this effort for what? Yeah, it's gonna start to die soon. You have S2 though, and S3. He went for bubble. I'm still gonna go for... Wait a minute. One more turn. I would S3 here. Maybe that's the wrong call, man. Maybe I should not have. Okay, he kills here. Raymary kills everything. At least I think. Bam. The fact that I didn't kill everything yet is ridiculous. Alright, I need to S1 kill Sanya or we lose, right? Think so? I can't. Oh my god. I mean, now you're still done though. You still have one turn exile. That dude is desperate for win. Yeah, it's like for what though? And he's close, you know. If this was Futsu, I think he has it. It's ridiculous that he has it. Is he doing the... I swear to God, bro. Don't do it, man. Like, I was watching the countdown clock. It just went down and down and down. I was like, what, are we really doing this? You might be onto something. I thought of playing this. I thought of doing this. And if you think about it, it's actually not a bad idea. Like, no one would want to deal with this. You just have to survive so long that no one deals with this. You can technically make everyone yield. They can't heal anymore? Yeah, I think they lose. So this... Yeah, you look at this, right? The timer, he just lets it down. He just lets it go down. This guy is still respectful. He doesn't let it go down. But you can think about it, right? You go all heal, you let it run down 30 seconds per action. No one's gonna wait for that. Okay, I should have S1 there. That was a misplay. Uh-oh. I mean, it doesn't matter, man. They literally heal for 0 right now. Is Luvia worth the pull? The MC Gaming? I think yes, 100%. She's ridiculously strong. And in fact, the only reason I'm winning right now is Luvia. I don't know if you realize, guys, the debuff from Luvia is actually stopping Sanya from healing. Go S1 Sanya? Yeah, it should be S1. I shouldn't have S3'd. That would have been way faster. Alright, he's running down the clock down. Is what I mean. There's nothing he can think about. You can only S1. So he's running down the clock now. Imagine if he started doing this from the start. I would have been out. I would not have played. I would have been out. I would have quit. You can't lose here? Yes, but then it's also just like, Jesus Christ, bro. Arena game from hell, yep. The games you see in silver, baby. They have full immunity. I mean, immortality. I mean, invincibility. But we can finally get rid of Sonya soon. Okay, exile. Oh, we can exile somebody. Hold on, let me think. Who's the exile? I think they don't have bubble, so Is this Moon Buddy? I don't think that is. I'm gonna get rid of you then. I can't get rid of Lingbo anyway, so might as well exile that one. He keeps killing everyone but Raymary, but he needs to go to Raymary. Alright, now I do this. Alright, Sonya's finally down. Oh my god. All this for what? Look at that exile. That is so free. Now it's suddenly 3v2. I didn't want to kill. I don't have to kill that even. It's just 3v2. I'll AoE this. Can. Widow Bloom in. Oh, it D-spells as well. I didn't even like mention it too much. The D-spell's good. Oh, wait. Wait, he can perma-sleep me. Wait. Wait, hold on. He can perma-sleep me. Let's see if he thinks about it. He can perma-sleep me and win. Thank God for the counter. He just has to not click skill anymore. He just needs to sleep me. Oh, he figured it out. He figured it out. But I mean, one more turn I exile you, you also die. Do I even do damage anymore with this S3? I still do 8 thou. You heal for 0 now though. Why did I do so much damage? Oh, unlucky. Oh, unlucky for the counter. Unlucky for the counter. Does anyone feel good watching this? He actually killed her. Oh my god. I actually could not have won without a counter. Are we serious? People pay for Netflix and watching me fighting this fight? Yep. I low-key would rather have lost just for the entertainment. Because he actually almost had it. He needed one more turn. Because I had 0 HP on Raymer. Oh my god. Yo. I don't want to fight this guy ever again. No. Hell no. Alright, we'll try and fight. Can we get a proper game, bro? What the hell was that? Alright, actual person. Actual person. Let's go. Let me use a LUVIA properly. Oh, he's gonna pick LUVIA. Oh, no LUVIA. Oh, no LUVIA, baby. Okay, let's find LUVIA. Where's LUVIA? Alright, LUVIA in. Confirm. So, they got the Raymary. Who do I want to get? Low key, I want to get Kethos or Familia. I would prefer Familia first. Let's get that healer in. Bam. So they should go Lowen or Kethos here. Or both. Okay, Shen Li works as well. This calls for Plume. Easiest Plume game of my life. And then we go for either another healer or a damage dealer type character. We could go for Shen-Chi. Or Kethos. I'm gonna go Shen-Chi first. Kethos doesn't even matter too much anymore. I'm gonna go Kethos actually. Because if they go Shen-Chi, my Plume's there. This will be the idea of going Plume with LUVIA. I think this is a killer combo. Plume LUVIA. Shen-Chi, think Shen-Chi. I'm thinking if they go Shen-Chi, I have a Plume to counter Shen-Chi. I'm not afraid. So I'll Shen-Chi last. I'll get the Kethos first. Yeah, I don't think I'm losing this. I'll just get rid of the Lowen. Right now, I'm not afraid of anything. Right now, the ban is Lowen. Who am I afraid of here? I don't care about that, right? They have no healers either. So I could do it a couple of ways. I'll go Shen-Chi. And I'll ban Lowen. They should want to ban Familia. They have to ban Familia. If they do, I just get rid of Raymary with the exile, and they just lose. I can, baby. I can't showcase the character, baby. Oh my god. You can't blame him though, right? I think he just insta lose otherwise. So now that I have no heals versus that I have heals. Surely I have an upper hand here. And I have a plume, so I don't think we can lose this. But yeah, this is what I mean with Luvia being so strong. They have to ban her. It's not, you cannot stop that. They have to ban her. Alright, now I just dispel and then get the weakness in, and it's like you're cooked. Bam. They really had to get rid of Familia, bro. But then if they did, I have Luvia here, and then they still die, you know? I'll leave the figuring out what to do to you, baby. I'll do more of murdering you. Let's get rid of Shen Li. Now, let's actually focus on the Fia. Not Fia, the freaking Raymer. I don't know why I suck at remembering names in this game. Alright, he needs S3 here, but it doesn't even matter that much anymore. I don't even know what the Deeding does anymore. I don't even think it matters, because I steal his turn right after this. This is why Kethos, man. Kethos is still annoying. Oh, we just killed it. Alright, there you go. So that was a fire Luvia game, chat. Hell yeah. Yeah, I just can't play Luvia, I'm sorry. But yeah, I mean, if they let Luvia through there, it's just over too, right? Like, what can they do? They let Luvia through? Who did they ban? The only win con maybe is they ban Plume. And they need to have Bulwark on everybody. That is actually the win con. They ban Plume, Bulwark everybody, so Luvia cannot land Exile for the first turn, and they have to kill me during the first turn. If they cannot, I still have Familia to sustain myself, and Luvia just like waits until the next turn, exile somebody, you lose. I have another Kethos, right, that also steals your turn. So not only you lose a character with Exile, Kethos is gonna be there to steal your turn. I have a Shen Chi to push my whole team up constantly. You just lose. Like, you just lose. It cooks your turn meter pusher. It cooks everybody. It just cooks everybody. Alright, so I tried. I can't play the Luvia. Unfortunate. What the hell does synchronize mean, by the way? This means getting a character to max, right? I don't know who do I want max. I guess Kethos? Because I don't have max upgrades. I guess I'll get you, and I'll get you. No, Navet. I could try and switch to control with this. I don't know, man. I'll just try it. Alright, let's just try Brawl. Luvia? My Luvia's technically already solidly ready, though, no? I'll just try. I don't know what Brawl feels like right now. Let's just give it a shot. I have Band Protection on third. I have Anonymous. I have Synchronize. Progression stat maxed out. Oh, it's just progression stat. Oh. If it's just progress... Oh, shit. Yeah, I should have put Luvia in there. All good, though. Let's try Luvia in here, shall we? Bam. I don't know if this is... Okay, this is a real person. Oh! Is this a real person? No shell? What? What? No shell, though? Give me Familia. I'm also gonna get the Plume. Where's my Plume? This is a killer combo, man. Seriously. You just pick Plume with Familia together and a Luvia. There's so many ways you can change things after. This has to be a bot, right? Am I crazy? You go Kethos, you go Doki. He's imposter? Yep. Feels like it. It feels like this guy is not... I don't know. Is this a real person? Why would you... Why would you Hoyen? I'm actually gonna get rid of Nahor. Because I'm genuinely not afraid of anyone else, so... They banned the Kethos. It's a real person, Tinku F2P. Why would you run a no-shell Hoyen, though? What's the idea there? Well, the moment I move with a Plume, it's like game over. Good luck with that. Bam. You do get to move here, but you cannot one-shot everybody. Bam. And we do get to exile, baby. Who do we exile? I guess it's Raymary. See you later. Dude, it's so easy. Just exile Raymary. It's so easy. It's so unfair. I'm so happy that I'm alive today because Raymary is so annoying. I'm usually never the guy that picks Raymary, and now we just get to see, yo, Raymary, get out of the game. Oh, it's just so fun. Why no shell though? I'm confused as to why no shell. Wow, that did nothing. That did nothing. Bam. Oh, we actually... As if Hoyen doesn't have enough counters already, right? We actually just cleanse. I mean, we strip the Hoyen. And now we reset the Luvia. Oh my god. Hey, I can see why this is fun though. This is actually pretty fun. Alright, can I not change the ones that synchronize? Are you serious? What? I can't change them? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. I guess I could just build them with gears later. Whatever, man. Alright, let's keep going. So far, I think it's all like... I can't, I see. Oh, man. Try the event. Is this not the event? I thought this was the event. Is this not the event? The brawl mode, right? Let me check the event tab. Is there anything else I missed? Bam. I don't think I'm missing anything. Yeah, it should be that. New mode beside Nether Quarry? Hold on a minute. Where am I looking? Challenge mode. Limited event? Am I crazy? I don't see it. Are you in global? No, I'm in... Am I in global? I'm pretty sure I'm in global. Let me check. Login. What's your server behind? What the fuck? I'm in the first server ever. I'm in global S1. This is the first server ever. Not available yet? What the hell? Nah. I'm in the first server ever. And it's not available yet? Oh, is it this one? No, this is the brawl mode. It's live on Asia. What the hell? This is the first ever server and it's not up yet? Man, that's lame. That already ended? Okay, I see. I mean, it's in an hour then, that means. It's in an hour. Alright, we'll probably stream that tomorrow then. If it's something new, right? We'll probably stream that tomorrow. If I have time. Maybe a day later. Unfor. Why is it different though? That's so weird. But well, it is what it is. It's the mode where you get many characters which you already built and you and your enemy get same units to choose. Oh. Wait, that sounds so good. That sounds so fun. Oh my god. Alright, we'll stream tomorrow. I think we guarantee we'll stream tomorrow. I want to see what this is about. We'll stream tomorrow. Hyper Coliseum. Alright, I cannot wait. I missed this. I think they mentioned they're gonna add new modes. This is probably the new mode, right? It's your favorite event now? Okay, that sounds great. That sounds awesome. Alright. I'm excited. Okay, next case though. Alright, chat. I gotta leave soon. We gotta make a video. I have football later, and then I have like 2 more videos to make at night. But yeah, let me just like close down on Luvia real quick for anyone that's wondering. Luvia, is she worth it? Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. Don't even doubt. Thing's broken. Why is she broken? The exile's insane. If you already got Luvia, bro, you know what I mean. This is like a different game right now. This exile mechanic is a different game right now. Is this character healthy to the game? Oh hell no. This character, toxic. Is it uncounterable though? I wouldn't say so, but it's so annoying, right? It's so annoying. The moment she gets the exile out, you're cooked. What do? You're just cooked. You cannot let her do that. If you do it, you're cooked. There's no way. In this game, one character is so important for it to just disappear and you're fighting 4 characters on the other side. Good luck. You're not winning, right? But in any case, we'll be closing for today. I'll be posting a video on the channel. You know where to check it out if you want to see the Luvia showcase. We'll be up tomorrow. I'm gonna try my best to get up tomorrow for a stream. I want to try the new mode and see how things go, right? So yeah, appreciate everybody who came by today. And yeah, enjoy your game. See y'all later. Bye-bye.